Yo, how's it going, guys? This is Ice here. Welcome back to another video. We are continuing our AIM journey today in Kovacs. I would like to give a special shout out to my top commenters of the week. Shout out to my boy Spectral, shout out to my boy Daniel D, Mobile Player, and Yamin Brand. Thank you guys for the love. I've already responded to you guys individually in the comments, but I wanted to give a special shout out to you guys during a live video. So yeah, love you guys. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you have not already. But without further ado, let's get into the video. Today we're going to be doing one of Voltaic's fundamental aim routines. I think I'm going to go with, let's get into Master. This video we're going to start with Master. This is a very long playlist. Each and every one of these drills are extremely useful and really satisfying. If you want more of a precision type of practice, that's where I use the Grandmaster playlist for. I play the Grandmaster playlist sometimes. Well, that's what I've been grinding this month. This has been my focus, precision training. And that's pretty much what Grandmaster playlist is compared to the other playlists. It's just smaller targets, harder to hit, more fine movement. So I just wanted to give myself more of a challenge, and when I'm ready for that, I go to Grandmaster. But I guess I haven't played Master in a while, which is very interesting. So let's just do that. Let's get into it. I just got on, by the way, so my aim is I'm not warmed up at all. I'll get better as my wrist starts to warm up here. And my eyes. Oh, that's the problem. I'm probably focusing on my wrist too much. I need to focus on the target. Try that again. Yep. Yes, sir. That didn't go that well, but yeah, that was the first drill. So be nice to me, okay? Well, I'm sure you guys are nice to me. Let me be nice to myself. That's the problem here. Relax, Ice. It was the first drill. That's what's really going on here. I'm just being hard on myself. Relax, Ice. You did one drill today. Just got off of work. Just vibe, brother. What the hell? There we go. See? Use your eyes. Stop using your wrist. Forget the input. It's all about what's going on the screen. Huh. Alright. Let's see. Let's try and break the record here. Alright, stop straining your wrist. Forget about your wrist. Just look at the freaking target. Forget about your wrist. I just have to hope that my wrist does what it has to do, you know what I mean? Hope that my wrist and my fingers work together to get to where my eyes are telling it to go. Forget about that. Stop straining your wrist, fellas. Don't like tighten your wrists. Don't tighten your fingers when you're aim training on controller. None of that. Every little tip that I give you guys can be applied to controller or whatever input you play on. You just have to think about it a little bit. Just think about it a little bit. I'm sure if you ask me questions, I can give you tips on ways to help your mindset when it comes to your particular method of what you're supposed to be grinding for on your particular method. So if you do have a particular question, do leave a comment, let me know. But for the most part, every tip that I give in these aim training videos and stuff, and even in the Fortnite tips videos, can be applied to any platform. One thing that I'm learning for sure is the quadrants concept on Fortnite that I created can definitely benefit anyone on any platform, but it definitely benefits keyboard and mouse players a lot, especially those who complain about how bad keyboard and mouse movement is. If you just understand that concept, dude, you'll be crazy. It's a little bit less necessary for controller players because your movement's so free. But I think if you understand that concept, it could just make your whole understanding of what movement is a lot more fluid, and it'll make your movement that much more clean. But it's a lot easier to adapt to situation and positional plays and transitions during active fight, on controller, is what I mean to say, than it is on keyboard and mouse, I would say, because you have such easy movement on controller for sure. 360 analog movement's nice, but the big drawback with that is that stick drift, bro. I can't, guys. When I was on controller, I literally got a new controller every month. No cap. I'm not even capping to you right now. I got a new controller every single month. I had a way of getting it, not spending that much money on a controller every single time. I didn't do anything wrong. It was like a cool little deal that I had with a GameStop. Yeah, I literally had to have the trouble. The point is, I had to go through the trouble of getting a new controller every month. Forget that, man. Forget that. This is what I need to do during my aim training videos. I need to talk more, focus less. Focus a little less. Let your eyes and your hand and your arm just work together in tandem. Focus less. Of course, you should have times where you're just focused up, but that's what I am, kind of focused up. I'm just talking to you guys, chatting it up while letting my wrist do this thing. If you have anything in particular, let me know. If you have any, if you have a particular type of series, if you want me to cover, smoothness or static, or if you just are interested in just what I do for training. And yeah, I'm pretty much going to do whatever anyway, but I definitely would consider any suggestions if you guys are looking for any particular, type of scenario or something. Or if you got any questions, that's a big one. You guys don't ask questions, mate, really. You guys just have sweet things to say, which is really, really sweet. I appreciate it. I really do. It really goes without saying. But I should say it more often. I want to say it more often. I will acknowledge you guys a lot more in these videos. I do want to keep the videos really objective on, not even fuck it, bro. We chilling. You know what I mean? Just grinding. We're all grinders at life. This is just one of the grinds, you know what I mean? Just one of the grinds, boys. Guys, I want to be on a aim lab related or aim training related. My goal isn't even Grandmaster anymore. I want to be Astra. I want to be the highest level aimer. I know the hours. Like the hours I have to spend on this game is ridiculous. Especially the way I'm looking right now. I'm not really looking like Astra worthy play, but bro, I think if I work up a little bit. Actually, I don't know. I don't want to put too much pressure on myself because that is pretty crazy. But all I gotta do is watch those guys. I just want to see what they do, what they look like, and I'll be fine. My sense, I'm sure, is a lot higher than theirs. I'd love to see what they look like in game. What I really like, right? On that note, I'd love to like get to Astra and like create some type of content. Because at that point, there's only like 10 people. You know what I mean? There's only like 10 Astras in the entire world. At that point, when I get there, it'll be like 10. Right now, there's only like maybe 6, less than 5, something along those lines. Definitely less than 10. Let's just say that. I think I know for a fact that there's less than 10 Astras, right? In the entire world. So just imagine, bro. There's only a couple hundred Grandmasters, or like 50 Grandmasters, or something along those lines. Something along those lines like that. I don't see too many in the voltaic Grandmaster, list or whatever. But the point is, there's not many people who have that title. I want to be an Astra, and then when I get there, I just want to link up with other Astras, and then we play a game together. Like create some content, because you're in a little club. People would love to get that type of insight. Like, what's going on in there? Like, what is it like? You know what I mean? Like, those skills meshing together. Being the greatest aimers in the world. You know what I mean? Being the greatest aimers in the world and then playing a very casual game. We're not playing competitive. We're just vibing. Even if they're, I'm sure that we're not all going to be in the same region. But I still love to, like, link up in some kind of way. Even if, like, it's a project we set in the future, you know what I mean? Because this is gonna go far. Like this journey is a real journey. I don't plan on quitting, you know what I mean? So I will be getting there. It's just a matter of when I'm gonna get there. It is where we are right now. And I've only been on keyboard and mouse about a year, so it's about to approach a year. I'm gonna get the exact date for you guys. I think we're approaching a year. It's been about 10 months that we've been on keyboard and mouse, and about 5 months on 5.5 months on Fortnite with keyboard and mouse, which is really, really crazy. The progress, you know what I mean? This drill has always been so hard. But yeah, it's a matter of when, boys. It's just a matter of when I'm gonna be Astra. But that's gonna be awesome, and I plan on doing whatever I gotta do the right way to get there. I don't plan on changing my settings to try and see, if I could get better that way. Like, no. I know I'm getting better literally every single day. You guys see it every single day, and I haven't even been on it for a year yet. Just imagine me after 5 years, having 5 years of experience, for example, on keyboard and mouse. That'd be crazy. Imagine how crazy I'll be at that point. That'd be crazy. I just gotta be patient with myself, be nice to yourself mentally. You'll be fine. Whatever you want to do in life, fellas. Jeez, I mean, I feel like this is easier. I've been practicing on the Grandmaster playlist, boys, like for the past week and a half or 2 weeks. And like, what the hell? I'm doing the master one right now, and I just feel so off. It should be easier. But like I said, the Grandmaster one's more about precision. You know what I mean? Like, targets are just smaller. I feel like the master one is more actual skill development. The target's like decent size. It's like, well, not just decent size, it's a practical size, I guess you could even say. Pause if I need to say that for any of the fellas, like relax. But yeah. Come on, bro. This is so tough, man. Yeah, that would be so cool, and that would be like really cool content to just get into that club, that Astra club, and then create some type of content with another Astra player. Even just one Astra player would be dope. But just imagine, I think the whole point of it would be amazing. The point of it, the bigger picture, it would be amazing if I could get all of us together. It's only going to be like 5, less than 10. It's going to be less than 10 of us. Just get together and make some type of content. Just play COD or something for fun. Literally a very casual type shooter. I'm sure we could play like some really tactical shooters too, casual game modes, Valorant or whatever tactical shooter is in hot by the time I'm mastering. I'm sure it's gonna be like, sure Valorant. Fortnite's definitely still gonna be a type of game because it's so unique. COD is always gonna have a player base, so that's gonna be fun to come in because people like freak out with my aim in COD already. They're just like, what? Yes, sir. Oh, yes, that's real. That's the whole special part about being a grinder. It's like everything that you worked for. It's like being able to enjoy. Sometimes, like being able to sit back and enjoy all the hard work you put in. It's really nice. We don't do that enough. I don't do that enough for sure. I'm sure I'm not speaking for myself, only for myself. I'm sure there's a lot of few who can agree with that. You know, we just grind, bro. Grind. Never just chilling. They're just playing for fun. It is fun. You know when it's fun for me? It's most fun. I enjoy getting better. If I'm not getting better, then I'm not having fun. So I had to learn, teaching myself, that I just have to have fun with it. You know what I mean? Don't get mad about anything. There's no reason to get upset. Or even if you do get upset, don't get like, you're not learning anything when you get upset. If I'm being honest, there's really no reason to get upset ever, bro. We're playing a video game. I don't really care. I just care about getting better, bro. Like, if I'm not getting better, then okay, I see a reason to get upset, wasting my time. If I'm getting better, dude, I'm getting crazy. When I look back at my old controller videos and my old controller clips, I'm like, yo, I was insane, bro. Why did I stop? Like, that is so dumb. I remember why I remember why I stopped, because as good as I was, and I don't feel like I was standing out enough as a controller player, you know? Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like I should have been way up there in terms of skill or in terms of notoriety when it comes to controller players, or just Fortnite in general, man. Like, I was a GOAT, dude. I'm the GOAT. The Fortnite guru. I teach you whatever you need, bro. I got y'all back. I'm the people's champ, bro. I'm the people's champ. The original guy. That guy who gets all the keys and gives it to the public. You know what I mean? All these gatekeepers out here trying to keep everybody from success, bro. All these pro players who find success and don't teach anybody anything. Teach his own. It is what it is. You know what I mean? You're scared for everyone. You're thinking it's an insecurity thing. Thinking everybody, it's an all for one type of thing. It's like, bro, it's a selfish mindset, very selfish mindset. Gatekeep, keeping it all for yourself. You don't evolve if you're gonna think like that. If everyone thought like that, we're not gonna. No, we wouldn't evolve at all. You know what I mean? So someone's got to be the bigger person. And I've always been that person for the people, for you guys. And I plan on being that all the way to the top. Watch. We were at the top at one point, low key. One of my videos have 500,000 views on it. 750,000 like impressions on it. Or I think it had well over 1 million impressions. Dude, we were crazy. At one point we were gaining 1,000 followers a day from our IC retake series. It was crazy, all authentic. Never faked anything, you know what I mean? And I plan on doing that all the way up to the top. Never gonna pay for followers, never gonna pay for any of that stuff. Just be authentic, be yourself. All I wanna do is get better. Show everybody you can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you set your mind to. People's champ. I got your back. You don't gotta, do like what's popular. All these content creators just talk about cheating in some kind of way. They encourage that shit too. A lot of your content creators got to where they are from cheating, or not putting up the load, not putting up all the work themselves. You know what I mean? Like, just teach his own. Again, teach his own. No knock to anyone, but definitely knock to the people who are cheating, because you're just whatever. You all know. You all have the same feeling towards people who get to where they are from cheating, especially if you're a grinder. You know the feeling, and I feel it with you. We know. If you know, you know. But like, the fact that they're glorifying it, they're glorifying cheating, bro. It's like, it's literally a huge topic. It's insane. It's insane to the highest degree. I can't even say that enough. But it's cool. What gives me hope is imagine being so good, because believe it or not, the greatest cheater in the world, well, depending on how far you want to go with cheating, no, like in any sense, in a raw sense, the greatest cheater in the world would still probably lose to the greatest player in the world in a video game. Obviously, if that cheater has an invincibility hack or something like that, then it is what it is. But I'm saying, like, someone who gets to where they are with a simple hack, like, I don't know, macros. We thought macros were so OP, but if you really, like, macros don't help you with anything. You know what I mean? In terms of Fortnite, it really doesn't help you with anything. The greatest Fortnite player would never lose to the greatest player who got to where they are using macros. And I'm sure if someone really studied macros, someone could probably get really, really good with macros. But I just feel like if you just have that raw skill, imagine putting in so much time to just have that raw skill to even beat the greatest cheater, or the biggest person who cuts all the corners. You know what I mean? The person who gets to where they are. The thing what I mean. Here's what I really mean. Not the biggest cheater. I think I'm referring to the guy who is number one on paper, but isn't really the number one guy. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? The guy who cuts all the corners, who gets number one, cutting all the corners, being the guy in the moment. That's the thing about sharks, bro. They seize the moment. Seize the moment. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. But yeah. They hop on every opportunity is what I mean by seize the moment. But I'm gonna do it all myself, fellas. All myself. Raw skill. All the hard work. You see what drills we're doing? If you know. All the grinders out there know. All the work we do behind the scenes. There's people who get to where we got it, to where we want to be through cheating. And it discourages us from wanting to even compete. You know what I mean? But you gotta remember, you're not competing with them. You're not competing with anybody, fellas. You're competing with yourself. You're competing with who you were yesterday. That's the only person you're competing with. That's it. So that's what's making my training a lot more enjoyable. Is the way I'm looking at it now. It's I just love the idea of just imagine getting so good. Imagine here's where my mind goes. This might be like some weird fantasy, but hear me out here. Imagine playing any game, any shooting game I want. You want. Just hear me out for a second. Imagine playing any shooting game you want. And actually we were recording for about 30 minutes. I think I'll leave this video here. I might upload the whole thing all together. I don't know. We'll pick up this conversation in the next video. Yeah, have a beautiful day, guys. Don't forget to leave a like on the video if you made it this far in the video. I don't know if I have this video all together or split into parts, but either way, if you made it this far, if you made it to this point and you're hearing me right now, leave a like on the video. I'd really appreciate it, and I appreciate all the love again from my top commenters. Love you guys, and I hope to keep getting better making content. So you guys know I respond to every single one of your comments. So yeah, if you have any suggestions, even if it's something small, let me know. I'd like to hear you out. I might not always actually be able to do anything about it, or even want to do anything about it, but I still hear you out, and I'd still reply or acknowledge you for sure, because I appreciate your opinions and I appreciate your support. So yeah, it's all love. I know it's all love. So I hope you guys have a beautiful day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.